The current state of our political climate is the result of social algorithms. Hey everybody, Tim Kest here, and the other day I made a video called Journalism is Dying. I wanted to explain a little bit more about those ideas that I was talking about. So you may have seen me tweet the other day something like this. Basically, I said Donald Trump is the result of social algorithms, and now I want to kind of explain what I mean by that, and it means a lot more. Basically, websites are going to do everything they can to try and get you to stay on their platform as long as possible. When it comes to YouTube and Facebook, they do this through an algorithm that feeds you content they think you like or might be long or engaging. What ends up happening, you see an article, you think, I like that, so you click it. You told the algorithm this is what I like, and now it's going to give you more. This creates an echo chamber, a feedback loop, or a filter bubble. The content you end up seeing is basically the opinions you already agree with. Now you're totally blind to the other side and to information that very well may be true, but doesn't challenge you. This will drive you in a direction either to the left or to the right. Now here's where it gets worse. News organizations, realizing that they have no incentive to produce content that will upset their audience, decide to side with the audience and produce mission-driven storytelling. Now they're producing content that is a bit more extreme in an effort to one-up or outbid the other media organizations who might be presenting content in a similar fashion. We are seeing websites that are in the Alexa top 1,000, the 1,000 most viewed websites in the world, that are dedicated to nothing but police brutality. Now, I'll admit, police brutality is an issue in this country, but to see it so high up in the rankings, this is because it's an extremely emotionally stressful piece of content where it makes you angry, you demand justice, and you share it because you want to make the world better, right? Content that calls for justice tends to do well. You'll see a lot of these videos, these pranks that make you feel really good, that think, wow, you know what, we should do something about homelessness, we should do something about police brutality. Or, if you're on the right, you're seeing things that are like terrorism is bad, this religion is bad, these things are bad, we need to do something about it. The more you engage with these particular websites, that's all you're going to see. You end up seeing candidates like Donald Trump, who knows the game. And now look, I don't know for a fact if he understands all this stuff, but I would say it's a better than chance probability he does. The things he says tend to be very emotionally driven. He says things like, I feel this way, or I feel that way. He says things that are very, very extreme, which may or may not be rooted in fact, because people are going to share things that make them feel the most, that make them angry. Media companies, politicians, they understand how these algorithms work, and this is how they're starting to build out their strategies. But it gets a whole lot fucking worse. I made a video just over a year ago about sock puppets. Basically, a sock puppet is a fake social media account that masquerades as a person who believes something in an attempt to sway your opinion. So a company might hire one person to run 50 different accounts so that it can look like there's a ton of people who really like Donald Trump or really like Hillary Clinton. For a long time, it was speculated that this was true. Many people in the hacker community knew it existed because we've all kind of done it in some way or another. But now we know for a fact that political super PACs are engaging in sock puppetry to swing opinions in certain directions. And this is horribly unethical. So think about the current state of media. You've got media organizations that are mission-driven, that are deciding to side with the audience instead of presenting facts that might actually benefit your life, and all of the comments on that website are simply one or two people running a bunch of fake accounts trying to convince you that it's either right or it's either wrong. It used to be the job of the journalist to try and get that information, get it clean, get it factual, and say, I've presented something for you. This is our product. Factual information to make your life better. But today, because the algorithms are set up just to give you what you want, journalists are ceasing to exist, and what's coming up in their place is just a jerk with a bowl of ice cream who keeps trying to just stuff it in your mouth. If there's no model that will fix this, we're in serious fucking trouble. I can't say that I know how to fix the world. And I can't say that the information I'm presenting to you is the entire picture. There's probably so much I don't know and am wrong about, but these are some of my observations. And I think something has to be done, and I don't necessarily know what it is, but I am working on it. So it is my intention to try and, grab people on the right and grab people on the left and just pull them a little bit closer to the middle. Because look, if we have a more diverse set of opinions that we hear, we're more likely to find the correct solution, whatever it may be. That being said, expect more videos like this to come. I'm going to be doing videos every single day. If there's nothing particularly interesting that I'm doing throughout the day, you'll see more of a thought piece like this. So again, subscribe to my YouTube channel for way more. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter @TimCast. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.